Hello from Blair Athol.
Hiya pals.
It's the dynamic duo, we're back out.
Yeah.
We're off for a wild camp. We're doing two very remote corbets, Ben Vrek and Leah and Tuaven. I think I've pronounced them both right. So we've got the bikes to break up the walk a little bit, and I'll bring you back further up this track. Definitely glad we took the bikes this time.
Yes, it was a good decision, wasn't it?
Yeah. And there it is, there's the Boffey. I'm back again. Looks like somebody stayed over, which they're not really meant to during COVID, but hey ho. Right, we just left the Boffey about 5-10 minutes ago, and there's a path over to Brewer Lodge, but it's a bit of a bog fest at the moment, so we're just pushing the bikes. We could leave the bikes at the Boffey, but it doesn't give us the option that we want for tomorrow morning, which is cycling out from Brewer Lodge down to Calvin. So it's 2 kilometres on this rough path, back on a track for 1 kilometre, and then we dump the bikes. So this is what we're trying to get over now. Kevin's attempting to cycle. Oh, didn't last very long though. Nah. Sair Boz. His quick release lever came loose and nearly sent him flying. It's no in right.
Nearly sent me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon and back if you be. Can I take this laddie anyway?
Shut up.
Rightio, there's Brewer Lodge in the distance there. We're aiming for that next corrie, just a little bit further on, and we'll go up there. We're making a bit of a meal of this. The path wasn't up too much, so we've came up a bit early. The river's a bit swollen from last night, so just try to find somewhere to get across. Right, we've made it to the Brewer Lodge, and it looks like we're getting a traditional Highland welcome with the yappy thing up there. Well, that was a bit of a faux pas. We should have probably stuck to the path, because a lot of pushing up and down back there, but we're here.
Much of a path anyway.
Nah. That's 11 o'clock now, so we've lost a little bit of time.
Not too much.
Nah. Got another, what, 9 hours of daylight, if not 10 hours in fact. It's getting dark about 9 now. Calm down, you're alright? You're alright, son? Shh. Give me, boy. It's now time to part company with the bikes. That Stalker's path up there. That's our gateway to Mambaland. If you're wondering what Mambaland is, it stands for miles and miles of bugger all. And when we get higher up, I'll show you exactly what that means. What's the time, Kev?
Best time of the day. Guess what time that is?
Rappo clock.
Gordon Ramsay, aka Robin Wallace.
Need a jingle to go with these macro
Making
raps.
it special.
Macro, it's time for macro rap.
If there's any YouTube viewers out there that can write a song about a mackerel rap, feel free to message Robin.
We were on a really good stalker's path and we've kind of lost it now. It got us up to about 700 metres and now it's just looking a bit barren. Right, so dead ahead you've got Ben Vrek, that's our target. And it says we are 3.9 kilometres away, that's not too bad. But this path's going to peter out at some point.
Into the Badlands.
Into the Badlands, aye.
Badlands.
The Badlands. The Badlands.
Couple of bad lads in the Badlands.
Okay, so, I don't know if you can see, there's a little sort of gap, grassy break there. We're going to go up that. And then looked on the map and we don't really lose much height on the other side. Sort of contour around and then start heading up the slope, say Ben Vrek. So we're getting there. Just when you think you're making good progress, you get hit with the peat hags. Then we need to figure out a way across this.
I'll give you 50 quid if you jump in.
I'll give you 100 if you jump in. That hit me. There's Ben Vrek, looking much closer than it did a wee while back. So I'm happy with the progress. What's the time, Kev? Not Rappel clock, obviously. The real time.
25 past 1.
25 past 1. He's a muppet. Tell you what, the one thing I've noticed about this place is it's devoid of anything. No trees, not much in the way of wildlife. Seen a dotterel and some meadow pipits, but no birds of prey yet. We did see quite a few deer earlier on, but they're everywhere in Scotland, there's too many of them. Right, according to my altimeter watch, we're at 685 metres. I've checked it off against the GPS and it's like 4 metres out, so that's pretty good. Ben Vrek is 912, so rough maths, what's that, about 230 metres to go? And about just over a kilometre in distance, so let's get mooring up this bad boy. Well, we made it. It took us just over 6 hours when we left the car, and as you can see exactly why we call it Mambaland. Absolutely nothing.
Very bleak and desolate.
It's fantastic, it's wide open, so desolate. So that's us heading off now. Very strange, a woman just appeared from nowhere, sat and chatted to us at the summit there. Now she's ran off and she's away to do the Munros. Kevin and I just actually startled a juvenile golden eagle in Sod's Law. By the time you get the camera out, it flew away. There's Ben Vrek where we've just been. We came down here and across to here, and we're on this little unnamed top. If the terrain stays like this, we'll make quick progress, but I can just see all those peat hags ahead and I think we'll have to go towards that. Our progress has been hindered somewhat here. The terrain is not in our favour. This is what we've got. Lovely. Rough, boggy, peaty terrain. So it slowed us down and we're getting tired. It's 20 to 4. I know this is slightly cheating, asking someone who speaks fluent Gaelic how to pronounce something, but it had to be done, so here it is. Liat and Hooven. Liat and Hooven. So that's where we're going next. Anyway, keeping entertained by Earworm and Kevin with Baby Shark and Thomas the Tank Engine and other random tunes. What's that?
Go Black Beauty.
I'll go Black Beauty now.
Oh, someday we will find the cities of gold.
What's that?
Cities of gold.
Don't remember that.
Cartoon with the big golden eagle, the big...
Before my time.
Oh.
Never ending story. Na 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 na. Right guys, I'll bring you back. We're singing crap songs now. Alrighty folks, we're now on a top called Glass Leha Feshe, and this is literally the last top we've got to do. We drop down to about 750 metres and then back up to the Corbett, so both of us are struggling a wee bit now though, I have to admit. Could be another mackerel wrap to get us there. We made it. Bloody hell. That was the toughest 3 hours of hiking I've done in a long time. Between here and Ben Vrek. It was just
tourist paths, eh? Oh, absolute rough, up and down rough.
Aye.
That was days terrain.
Peat hags, ups, downs, bog, squelch, it was just gave you everything. It was bloody torture. But we're here. What time's it? 20 past 5. It's looking a bit dodgy with the clouds though. We could actually summit camp here, it's looking flat enough. Right folks, I'm pitched, Kev's just about there. I didn't do any tent B-roll because we were just worried this rain's going to engulf us. It seems to be coming around to all directions. And my GoPro battery's got about 5% left in it, so if I disappear just now you'll know why. First summit camp in a while, at 912 metres, a whole 2 metres short of Monroe height. Not impressed, we had to descend 100 metres for water, but we've got it, that's the main thing. To save a little bit of weight and space, I decided not to bring my little table with me, and I found this perfectly flat rock, so that was a bit of a Brucey bonus. Wait till you see this. You know how I've not bothered with my wee camping table and I went with the rock there? Well, wait till you see the Nicky Kevin's wee table here. Let's see your Wild Cascade table, Kev.
I don't think these little tables are suited to my cooking.
This is funny.
Thing is, I've actually used it before, eh?
Let's see. Bloody hell. Is that melted on?
Aye. The thing is, I'm cooking it longer, so I'm cooking pasta, so it's obviously sitting on the table for longer. So obviously I've spilt some, but that wouldn't make much of a difference, eh?
Jeez, oh, it's gone right through.
You should cut right around it and just keep it as an extra.
Okay, what you should do, just put gaffer tape under there. Be good as new. I'm gonna, you should send a picture to Valiant Peak, see if he'll give you another one.
Do you want to give me a table for free? Alright folks, Kev's takeover here. It's been a while, eh? You know what I mean? Robin, no even gave me the chance. Shocking, eh? Tough day, by the way. It's been a tough day. It was actually about half an hour ago we were in the Clag. It was proper Clag. Wee bit of drizzle. But as you can see, the views are simply stunning. It's opening up. Sunshine over Perthshire. Over Schialian. Sunshine on a rainy day. There's my soul. Clearing up. We might even actually get a wee cheeky sunset as well. That would be nice. That'd be lovely. There's that Corbett we did December. What was the name of it, Robin?
Carngerrick Moor.
Carngerrick Moor a few years ago, aye.
Link in the video in the right hand corner.
Yes. It's clearing up down there as well. Tough day, like, proper tough day, like. It was very, the terrain was very difficult. Yes.
Well folks, the sunset is happening right about now and there's absolutely nothing to see. We are currently clagged in, so it's 25 past 9, so probably just go to bed. There's very little wind, so I'm hoping to get a decent sleep. But otherwise I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you later. Good morning, campers. It's 7 o'clock and it rained pretty much all through the night, but the wind was like really light, so I slept pretty much all the way through that, apart from getting up once about 1:30 in the morning. I woke up really cold. It was only about 7 degrees, not exactly freezing, but I was hungry as well, so I had my what do you call it, Trek bar, and I fell right back asleep again after that. You're just getting ready to break camp now. What's the time, Kev?
4:30 anyway.
No, too early for mackerel like. Somebody was asking me on Instagram last night what pegs I use. It's these bad boys here. They're the Easton Nano Stakes, and that's the 9-inch version.
Leave no trace.
Yep, as always, leave no trace.
Can't get home.
Although I must admit, we've left a slight pattern in the grass. So I do apologise. But no, seriously, please leave no trace when you're out camping, whether it's by the road or up in the wilds or wherever. It's not hard, just clean up after you. We're just heading for the Minigig Pass at the moment, and that is our route back to the bikes. So we've picked up the Minigig Pass. Seems to be these little markers every so often, so let's go. 8 kilometres to the bike. This here marks the highest point of the Minigig, and then we're going to start dropping height down to the track where our bikes are. So the time's 10:15 and the bikes are about 3.5 kilometres away. I imagine we'll grab a wrap at some point because I'm getting pretty hungry now. We're almost at the fence where we left the bikes yesterday, and I think I can see both there, fingers crossed. Really can't see anybody pinching bikes out of here. There. Seems a good point to wrap up the video now, so if you've watched this far, thank you very much. So it's a goodbye from me and
See you later.
from him. Catch you later.